My name is Sam Sked. I'm Global Director of Sales with Watlow. We started to work with Sandler about 3.5 years ago, and we were looking to select a partner that would work with us to develop the best tools and techniques, best practices, latest thinking to probably train and arm our sales force with those tools so we could compete better in the various marketplaces that we serve. We still have a very large group of salespeople, about 120 worldwide, with varying needs depending on where they are on their spectrum. I've been with the company 25 years. I've spent my whole career here and I'm very successful. What is their need as they sharpen their skill sets? I have new young engineers who want to go on a sales career path. How do we get them off on the right foot? So we had a sales process, still do obviously, we had a sales playbook. What we weren't getting was enough leverage on that at the time. And so the need was to find a partner who could come in, work with what we had, help us develop that, take it to the next level, raise our game, and at the same time, arm us to go in so that we could sit as equals across the table from these large multinationals and help understand what their needs were and better serve their needs. So when we started with Sandler, we were extremely skeptical. We already had a process. We understood the need for process. We already had a playbook. We didn't need a new playbook. And to quote, when we first started working with Sandler, in the very first meeting, when we hadn't even started to evaluate yet, this is within an hour of shaking hands, our first comment, my Vice President of Sales, myself as the evaluators, we said to them, we do not want to be turned into Sandlerettes. It's not what we're about. We want to take the best that you've got and we want to apply that to what we already have to make that better. Can you and will you help us? And the answer was unequivocally yes, they will. We have weekly meetings with Sandler and they still go on to this day. Weekly meetings with our Sandler team and our team. And we had been working for a couple of months on developing this spreadsheet that was the vision of how this was all going to come together. And so in the one particular week, we had been working iteratively on this, yeah, maybe that, whatever. And finally we got that iteration of the spreadsheet and we were all sitting there virtually and there it was. I can look at this product, and when I say this, it's in a spreadsheet, but we're also looking in the LMS. So here's my product. Sandler came in and said, that's your 30-second commercial for that product. If you're going to talk to the C-suite, there's your 30-second. If you're going to talk to the engineering manager, there it is. If you're going to talk to the supply chain manager, use that. And all of a sudden, everything clicked.